What's up, guys? So before I get into this Goodwill find video, I just have a couple updates, which I know I can hear you guys booing and yelling and saying, come on, just show us what you got. And I will. Just hold your horses. 1 second. First things first, I was going to have these Goodwill find videos once a week, but there's just some weeks where I just don't find anything worth showing, or I don't find anything at all worth buying. So I'm going to make it a monthly series. So at the end of the month, I'm going to upload one big haul video, I guess you would call it. Number 2. So I'm back in school Monday and Wednesdays. So you guys are probably thinking, oh great, he's not going to be uploading that much. But it's actually the opposite. I have about a 7-hour break on Mondays. So I'm going to be filming, editing, and uploading all then. So don't worry, I'll have at least one video a week. And number 3, you guys are probably wondering where I've been. And well, I've just been really busy. Alright, so like I said, this is about a month's worth of stuff that I found and thought was pretty cool. Maybe forgot like 1 or 2 things. But let's start off with this NBA Live 99. Now, anytime my Goodwill has like any N64 games or Super Nintendo, NES, anything like that, I always pick it up. I mean, this was like $3, which I know is a little much for this game. But, like I said, I can always use it. Like, I'm planning on buying Super Smash Bros. In Japanese because it's a little bit cheaper. And I can always just switch the backs out and play it on my N64. The second thing I found was this copy of Doom 2 for Windows 95. So, again, this was about $3, which I'm okay with. It's pretty good shape, as you see. Hey, really good shape, actually. I mean, the case is a little cracked, but that's fine with me. So now I just need a Windows 95 computer so I can play this. This next thing, I picked up just a couple days ago, believe it or not, and it's the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack, which these are like one of my favorite movies. The third one's decent, but the first 2 are amazing. And this is just the soundtrack to the first one. And I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just awesome. So I recommend, if you see this, buy it or just download it, whatever. I don't care. It's good. It's like classic 80s cop music. And it's awesome. Now this next thing I picked up only because I don't have any Christmas movies. I think I have like 2. And my sister moved out and she took all the Christmas movies. And I picked up Frosty the Snowman. It's Frosty the Snowman. Christmas. Come on. Alright. The next 3 things I'm just going to show at once. And a couple of VHSs. I found Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. Christmas Vacation, which I haven't seen yet. And I hear it's hilarious. Again, another Christmas movie. And it's a trend. Because I forgot I got this Ren and Stimpy show Christmas movie. Orange cassette. See, you kids don't know about that. You guys don't know about this orange cassette tape. VHS tape, cassette, whatever, same thing. So, I remember seeing this. Pretty good, pretty funny. Then, I guess I'll just show this because I bought it too. It's a GE... I don't even know what... Alright, what this is an RF converter. Basically, if your TV only has coaxial, you plug the coaxial cable into that, and you now have AV inputs. Oh, it also has S-video as well. Like converter boxes is the GE. It converts it from, like if your old CRV TV doesn't have like the component inputs, you just hook up the cable to there, blam, and just do that, or S-video, whatever. So I actually needed one of these for one of my old TVs. So I was like, alright, just pick it up. Now the next thing I actually found yesterday, and that's a Sega Genesis controller. Now they had 2 of them. They had a turbo one. It was like a third-party turbo Genesis controller. Then they had this one. I picked this one up. It has no rattles. I mean, besides that's just the motherboard and the buttons and stuff. But nothing's broke. It's actually really clean, as you can see. And it works. So, I don't know. You can always use more Genesis controllers. My next item I found about a month ago, and it's this Nintendo, At first I thought it was CD case, which I was like, okay, maybe it's for a GameCube, like GameCube games or something. Then I opened it up. I'm still not sure what it's for. I want to say it's for DS games, maybe, because it has like this little square right there where you can put them in. But I feel like it could also fit Game Boy Advance games, and I think there's like 32 or 36, something like that, in there. And it's nice too. I paid like $2 for this, so I mean, I don't have any DS games yet, but this does, or my flash drive does fit in these pockets, so I have a bunch of flash drives and a bunch of like SD cards that I can just put in here. So I think that'd be dope. Again, $2. Can't really beat that. So the last thing I found is the biggest thing I found all month, and that's an original PlayStation, and this is the first model, because you can tell, has all the ports. In the back it has the parallel, serial, all that good jazz. Also, it says it's the model 1001, which is the one, like the first model. And I was really hesitant to pick this up because I know PlayStations and like old Xboxes, their disk drives go out fairly often. So I was like, and they were asking $10 for it, which I don't know. I was kind of iffy on, but I knew if I didn't buy it, I was going to kick myself for it. And I'm happy I did because it works, and it's actually really clean inside. That all works. All the buttons work. Even the reset button works, which is nice. So I was actually really happy that I found this. And they did have a couple controllers, but they're extremely chewed up. And for some reason, they're asking like $5 for them, which they normally only ask, I think, like $3.16 for a controller, something like that. But I'm glad I found it. And yeah, those are my finds. Alright, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.